Hi, Anthony Langmartey here. I'm so excited that you are here to find out how to get a better life and a better future while doing the things you love most. I'm going to talk about how you can completely escape the rat race. That is your 9-to-5 job in 30 days or less, spending no more than an hour a day just working from home. All you need is access to the internet to start. If you stay with me to the end, I'll give you a free gift. $195 value is attached to this gift. Let's get started. The quote for today is, if you don't know where you are going, you are bound to end up somewhere else. And that's a complete truth. So many people have goals they want to reach, but they have no idea how they are going to get there. Wouldn't it be way more inspiring and encouraging if you know the how and you could see the light at the end of the tunnel? I'm very excited to share this valuable information with you. I'm going to paint a picture for you of what is the real possible way to escape from the rat race. That is your 9-to-5 job. Do whatever you love to do. That provides you both time and financial freedom. Maybe you are sick and tired of working on a job, stressed out for always needing to listen to what your boss expects to get from you. Wanted to do something part-time that can provide you a better life for the family, or maybe just wanted to build something that is meaningful to you. And you might even be saying, to heck with all of that, just help me fire my boss and get out of this corporate world. I can totally understand that. Being waking up early in the morning by the alarm clock, forced myself to get out of bed and drag myself to a job that I don't have a passion for it anymore. So whatever your reason is, I hope this webinar can enlighten you on the ideas that are able to help you to create additional sources of income other than your primary active income from a job or business. Escape from the rat race and start living your dreams. Are you ready to make a change? It's really marvelous meeting you. Maybe we may have or have not met before. I'm very honored to meet you. This webinar is a snippet from a program that I have that I would be sharing with you. And this snippet is where most of my audiences get to know the best business model to earn a sustainable 6-figure passive income yearly, and how to set up that business model to generate more and more passive income even when you are gone or no more. If you have been struggling financially to make ends meet, tried all means to achieve financial freedom but have failed on multiple attempts, then I want you to know that you are not alone. I've been there. I know how frustrating it can be. So don't get bent out, because there's a way out of it. I don't know your story, but I would like to share mine with you because I want you to know that there is hope. I woke up one morning and I felt like I was still a schoolboy, but I was actually 27 years old, unemployed and living with my mom under the same roof. What a shame. So I decided to get a job, and I ended up being a salesperson for an insurance company, and I started earning some commissions, but I was still struggling financially. I became frustrated and jumped from one job to another, changing bosses all over. I stopped the chains. I didn't want to be doing the same things that aren't making me rich. I became unemployed again. My mom told me I could crash at home and that I have to go out there and find something to do because she isn't going to give me a dime. Every night at dinner, she asked how my job search was going, looking at me skeptically as I tried to avoid eye contact. The truth is, I had recently stopped applying for jobs. I had sent out over many resumes in the past month alone and hadn't gotten a single call back. As I rolled over in bed one morning, I tried to think about my current financial situation. I knew I was getting low on funds, so reluctantly I checked my account balance on my phone, and I found out that I have only 12 Ghana cedis, 77 pesos left, which is equivalent to $10. Immediately, I became sad and asked myself, how and when will I achieve financial freedom and never worry about not having money again? I took a screenshot of my bank account to remember this feeling and serve as motivation for the future. Eventually, I hung the picture in my closet as a daily reminder, and I still see it every morning. Here is a screenshot of my bank account. That's $10 left in my bank account. I was transformed. How and when did it happen? One fortune Thursday, an old friend and classmate of mine, who I haven't heard from since we graduated from college, called me and invited me to a business seminar, which I attended. And that was a turning point in my life. The information given to me at the business seminar changed my mindset, and I stopped blaming the economy, my nation, my parents, because I found out that I am the cause of my own failures due to my way of thinking. So I went into an intense research mode, read many books, internet websites, attended countless seminars, and interviewed many successful people as I could. After my research and observations, all the results taught me the power of passive income, an income that comes in continuously no matter you are working or not. I can't believe that throughout the years of schooling and studying for many years of my life, only now have I realized that this is the number one secret to financial freedom and independence. From that moment, I started my quest to pursue and create passive income sources in my life. I spent all my time to learn about building a passive income business. I made some decisions. Have you ever made a decision that changed your entire life? Because of the decisions I made, I am now having more fun, freedom, and fulfillment in my life. I found myself a direction to retire young and live my life the way I love to. Let's dive in. What does a rat race mean? A rat race is an exhausting routine that leaves no time for realization. According to Fiona Sim, a rat race is an endless, self-defeating, or pointless pursuit. It conjures up the image of the fighter efforts of a lab rat trying to escape while running around a maze or in a whirl. Welcome to the business of the 21st century. Have you ever imagined what your life will become if suddenly your annual income becomes your weekly income? Well, Warren Buffett once said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. There are three categories of people in the 21st century. The first people I call those doing yesterday's things today. In fact, they are late. We are in the information age, but we have some people who are still using the industrial age methods in this information age. They will not be relevant because our world is moving faster than before. The second category of people I call those doing today's things today. They are average people. They are fine and okay, but if you want to go ahead of your world counterparts and colleagues, you have to move beyond the average. And the third category I call those doing tomorrow's things today. You know, the world is moved by those who can see tomorrow before it becomes a reality. And this is the reason why I'm presenting this wonderful business opportunity to you. That will not only change your life, but the lives of those around you. So everyone wants to make money and everyone wants to achieve financial freedom. But the vehicles we are using, are they taking us to that destination? This is because there are four ways of making money. They are being an employee, a self-employed or small-scale business owner, a big business owner, or an investor. This is what we call the cash flow quadrant. Which quadrant do you live in? Which side of the quadrant are you, left or right? In other words, from which quadrant do you receive the majority of the income on which you live? Let's find out the reality of people living in these four quadrants. When it comes to the employee quadrant, the overwhelming majorities of us learn, live, love, and live this life entirely within the E quadrant. Our educational system and culture train us from the cradle to the grave in how to live in the world of the E quadrant. The operating philosophy for this world is what we all probably learned when we were growing up. Go to school, study hard, and get good grades, and get a good job with paychecks at a great company. My financial mentor, Robert Kiyosaki, said, the moment you become an employee and accept the paychecks, your brain goes dead, and that's the trap. Robert Kiyosaki again said, the school system is designed to teach you to become an employee or a doctor or a lawyer or a specialist, but never about making money. It teaches you how to work for the rich, and the employee makes the rich richer while he stays broke and poor. Can the employee become rich? There are so many people right now that are sitting at home who are struggling financially, or are worried about money, or unhappy about what they are doing. It was probably taught to you, get a job, which means just over broke, or you will never be rich. Let me tell you the undeniable truth. You can never become rich by being an employee. There is no way it will happen. You won't allow it. Until you change your mindset, you will never be rich. What most people lack is real business knowledge, but they don't teach it in school to anybody. And that's why I'm here to provide you with that knowledge, business knowledge. You see, your job is not safe. Here are the reasons. 1. You can't pass down your job to your children as an inheritance. 2. You can be fired at any time. 3. You don't own the job rather owns you. 4. You don't have control over your time, your job rather does. 5. Being an employee only helps you to survive but not living. And surviving in pain, poverty, or financial frustration is not living. You are rather in financial jail. Whose advice are you taking? Statistics show that most people are poor because they allow their parents and friends to talk them out of life. Parents always advise their children to get a job and earn salaries, but this is what my financial mentor, Robert Kiyosaki, said. Most people are addicted to the paycheck. If you accept the paycheck, you have sold your soul, your body, your mind, your spirit, your emotions, time, and freedom. Salary workers have the fear of losing their job and are always thinking about when they are going to get a salary raise or promotion. Thinking of getting rich quick is an employee mindset. If it is easy to be rich, like everyone would have become rich. Success and wealth take time to build. In life, the most people that become losers are employees, then followed by the self-employed, people on the left side of the quadrant. Those who win in the long run are the big business owners and investors, people on the right side of the quadrant. When we come to the S quadrant, you see, driven by the urge for freedom and self-determination, a lot of people migrate from the E quadrant to the S quadrant. This is the place where people go to strike out on their own. Whether you are earning more money as a self-employed person or a sole proprietor business person, the S quadrant is typically a trap. You may have thought you were firing your boss, but what really happened is that you just changed bosses. You are still an employee. Who takes the blame? The only difference is that when you want to blame your boss for your problems, that boss is you. The S quadrant can be a thankless and difficult place to live. Everyone picks on you here. The government picks on you. You spend one full day a week just in tax compliance. Your employees speak on you. Your customers speak on you. Your family picks on you because you never take any time off. How can you? If you do, you lose ground. You have no free time because if you take time off, the business doesn't earn money. In a very real way, the S stands for slavery. You don't really own your business owns you. When we come to the B quadrant, the B quadrant is where people go to create big businesses. The difference between an S business and a B business is that you work for your S business, but your B business works for you. Those who live and work in the B quadrant make themselves recession proof because they control the source of their own income. When we come to the investor quadrant, in this quadrant are people who are not working for money, rather their money works for them. You can only be successful in this quadrant if you have a B quadrant business. You need an evergreen cash flow business that can give you more money to invest in other businesses and security instruments. Don't misunderstand me. I am not saying it is not good to become an employee or a self-employed person. For most people, that can be a good starting point for them. All I'm saying is that if you are on the left side of the quadrant, you have to do your possible best to move as quickly as you can to the right side of the quadrant, period. So which of the four is the best? The B quadrant is the best place to be if you want to be rich and have something to pass down to your family and your unborn generation. However, creating a big business requires 1. A company building, 2. A plant manufacturing machine, 3. Turning raw materials into finished products, 4. Hiring employees and laborers, 5. Investing huge capital, 6. And many other infrastructures have to come in place. So, how many of us can acquire these requirements and become rich? Most of us cannot. So here comes the search for a better way. It's the search for answers that have brought you and me here today. For these years, I've been an entrepreneur, struggling at times but always succeeding. During my years of research, I found out that there's a better way to make a living and a fortune. Becoming a big business owner makes you an entrepreneur. In my opinion and experience, the best way to achieve financial freedom is to become an entrepreneur. The issue is that there are many forms of entrepreneurship out there, but which one is the best that doesn't take much risk, money, effort, and time to operate, and yet very rewarding? What if there is a way you have all the proven company aspects and you can still control your life? What if you don't have to create anything from scratch? What if you don't have to be a super leader? What if there are proven products and you don't have to create yours? What if there's a proven system and training and you don't have to create one? The only thing you don't have is employees. Do you think a lot of people will be concerned to work for themselves in that environment? Certainly, there's a better way out there. Which way? Network marketing or multi-level marketing is the best way. Let's hear from the experts. Eric Worre, professional network marketer and best-selling author and business owner, says, most people say, I love to be my own boss. 70% of Americans would love to be their own boss, but they don't know how to get there. What can they do? 1. They can buy an existing business. If somebody wants to sell you a business, you have to ask why. Maybe it's too hard, or probably he is not making much money as he hopes. 2. They can buy a franchise. Less risk, proven system, but expensive to be able to do that. 3. They can start something from scratch, and that's where a lot of people feel, I don't have the money, product idea, the expertise, I don't have what it takes to get there, and I can't risk my family to do it. 4. They can invest. A lot of people invest trying to finger it, but you have to be pretty smart with that game too. I think the bottom line for the 4 traditional business options is that they take money, sometimes a lot of it, they take expertise, and they take time. That adds up too much risk for most people. Eric Worre continues, in my search for a better way to make a living, we have come to the conclusion that becoming an entrepreneur is actually safer than being an employee. And through our look at the entrepreneur option, one particular path kept coming up from expert after expert, and I think most people will find it surprising because it's certainly a non-traditional business. That model is for people to start their own business and become an entrepreneur. The creation of network marketing business. Eric Worre continues by saying, some people call it direct selling because the products are being moved from the manufacturer to the consumer, cutting the middleman. Other people call it multi-level marketing, MLM, because there are multiple levels of commissions paid. The most common term today is network marketing because network marketing is best described as using a large group of independent distributors or entrepreneurs to move products or services more efficiently. Robert Kiyosaki, entrepreneur, educator, and best-selling author, Rich Dad Poor Dad, also said, the reason why my friend Donald Trump, USC president, and I support the network marketing industry is that it's really the business school for entrepreneurs. Because most people come out of school looking for a paycheck, and that's horrible. When are we going to get it? You are going to school to get the paycheck, but if you want to be rich, become an entrepreneur, and network marketing gives you the spirit to become an entrepreneur. Dr. Ivan Misner, founder and chairman of Business Networking Experts, also says, I think direct selling, which is also known as network marketing, is a great way to do business today. It's easy to go into that industry and you can be an effective entrepreneur. Susan Sly, entrepreneur and author, the Have It All woman, also said, when we see multi-billionaires adding network marketing companies to their portfolio of companies, that will be a clue. When we see people who are very famous, actors, and famous business people endorsing the industry, that will be a clue. Dr. O.C. Fowler, professor of marketing, University of New Mexico, also said, it's a matter of fact, network marketing can educate consumers properly than any other form of marketing. It can do better than advertising because advertising usually has a hype to it and you only get limited information. So network marketing surpasses advertising. Eric Worre, professional network marketer, best-selling author and business owner, again says, a traditional company will spend up to 50% of their total revenue on marketing. Network marketing companies use a different approach. Instead of having all that expensive marketing expense, they utilize a network of independent distributors to do the marketing for them. And why do they do this? Because 1, word of mouth advertising is so much effective today than traditional media advertising. 2, some products need to be explained and demonstrated, and the independent salesperson can do that more effectively than an ad campaign. 3, it's completely efficient. The company only pays for the marketing of their product only if a sale happens and not before. Imagine if Amazon allows you to become an independent distributor and pays out 40% of its revenue to that distributor group. All you have to do is to recommend a product, and if a person bought the product on Amazon, Amazon will take care of all the logistics and you get paid for bringing in the customer. Now imagine you get paid for every purchase that customer makes for the rest of their lives. Well, Amazon doesn't offer this option, but network marketing companies do. Why do I love network marketing? Here are my top 10 reasons. 1. Freedom to spend more time with my family. 2. The freedom to create my legacy. 3. The freedom to learn, grow, and thrive in an awesome environment. 4. The freedom to create my own schedule. 5. The freedom to create residual income. 6. The freedom to create leveraged income. 7. The opportunity to surround myself with successful, like-minded people. 8. The opportunity to learn from top marketers in the world. 9. The opportunity to do something other than trade time for money. 10. The freedom to live the life of my dreams. The above are the 10 gifts of network marketing. Don't you want these gifts? So it's clear now. Network marketing is the only business model that has a low startup cost and lowest risk. Here is my advice. Many people say that if you want to start a successful business, you need to have a lot of money, have business experience, have lots of time, and know a lot of people. I didn't have any of that when I started. What I have found throughout this period of time is the importance of surrounding yourself with business like-minded people who are more successful than you. If you have the right opportunity, the right mindset, and a burning desire, work with a mentor who is willing to guide you along. You can be successful and live your dreams. I want to be your mentor. It's for free. If only you take action. Once it has been determined that a home-based network marketing business is appropriate, the real difficulty is in determining which network marketing opportunities you should involve yourself in. Without experience in the industry, unless you are extremely lucky, it will be impossible to pick a winner on the first try. Unfortunately, it seems that experience in the industry is not also always sufficient for the proper evaluation of a network marketing opportunity. As is the case with traditional business, there are good opportunities and bad opportunities. As is the case with traditional business, many people let their emotions cloud their rational judgment when it comes to evaluating a network marketing company or business opportunity. Here is how you can access and grab a good business opportunity. If you have decided to join a network marketing company or start a home-based network marketing business in order to generate more cash flow for your family, I would recommend you review the following 4 elements. 1. The product or service. Do you like it? Is it something you will feel comfortable sharing with others? Is there a recognized need in the marketplace? Know that it's hard to create a need if one isn't naturally there. Does the product meet that need? Does it solve a legitimate problem for consumers? Is it consumable? Are the products daily necessity products that consumers will always ask for? Is it demonstrable? Can the products be demonstrated to consumers to see the quality and benefits of the products to aid them in their buying decision process? Is it priced to sell? Can the product compete in the marketplace? Is it priced for profit? Is there enough margin for the company and the independent distributor to be able to generate income for the long term? All these requirements and features are very important, but the question is, which of the network marketing companies possess all of these requirements, features, and benefits? I will show you that in my next webinar when you register for a spot. 2. The company. How do you assess the company? Is it well run? Do you believe in the founder and the founding members? Does it have a competent management team? Do you believe in a company management team? Here is the hard part. How can you know unless you join the company? And what about if after joining you realize it does not fit the right requirements? What about you getting someone who has tested dozens of these companies and have had experience with them, walking you through the process and setting your feet at the right place and on the right leverage system? In my upcoming webinar, I will hold your hand and show you everything you need to know to make the right decision and to live the lifestyle you so much desire. 3. The compensation plan. Here's how you can assess it. Can people generate income quickly? Can a brand new person generate some money quickly and rise to the top? Can people develop moderate part-time income at a reasonable time? Is this something you can do part-time while working on your job or other businesses? Is there a possibility to earn a serious full-time income? Is this something that for those who decide to go pro as professional in network marketing can possibly earn a full-time income and at the same time will it to their next of kin. 4. The support. Does the company have a website? Does the company have a reporting tool? Does the company have a comprehensive training? Do they host events to help you build your business? You may be wondering which of the network marketing companies is fit to join and how to set it up and start earning a sustainable 6-figure passive income in a year or less. That's why I created a free webinar to show you the best network marketing company to join and how to set up your network marketing business to start earning a 6-figure passive income every year. You see, in this industry, you earn a 6-figure passive income yearly, and even more than that. There's a grand floor opportunity for you, and it gives you the opportunity to join the multi-billion-dollar industry. And in this network marketing business, you will get free travel trips, and there's no expense needed to start. You learn whilst doing the business. While you are doing the business, earning the money, at the same time you're also learning. What's in the webinar for you? It's a business opportunity for a better life and a better future. In this upcoming free live webinar, I will show you how to start your own home-based network marketing business without any hassle. In this webinar, I will show you the best network marketing company to join. I will also show you a done-for-you business that's giving out its platform, system, and leverage tools for you to make millions of money. I will be sharing with you the quality of the company's products and its benefits. Before your very eyes, I will demonstrate the products to you, and you will see the magic results they produce as compared to other similar products on the market. I will also be sharing with you the complete profile of the company and how you can become a partner of this network marketing company. I'll be sharing with you the powerful and advanced compensation plan of the network marketing company I'll be speaking with you about. And finally, I'll give you my 4 bonuses worth $2,303 value when you take action. You see, Bill Gates, currently the second richest man in the world, said, if given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. He knows what he's saying, because network marketing is very powerful. Here's what you can do. Go to www.financialfreedomachievers.com/home-based business. Sign up for the free webinar and let's get started on how to start your own home-based business using the internet without any hassle. Reserve your spot and I'll see you on the webinar. As promised, here's your gift. Go to the link there and download the gift. $195 value is attached to this gift, and this ebook that you're going to download will show you why network marketing is the best home-based business you should be doing. It will help you to discover the best leverage system that can generate you more and more money even when you are gone. From my heart to yours, for free. If you love this video and would like to receive more videos from me, then subscribe to Financial Freedom Achievers. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your time. I want to meet you live on the webinar. Don't forget to visit financialfreedomachievers.com/home-based business. Langmartey, helping you achieve financial freedom.